This is a little piece about vowels in Dutch. You'll be pleased to hear that Dutch is considerably more consistent in the spelling of vowels than English. I'll be talking to you about short vowels, long vowels and letter combinations which represent a vowel sound. There are 5 short vowels in Dutch and I'll just go through them here. A, E, I, O and E. And short vowels are always written as one single letter. Now for long vowels. Again, as you might expect, given the number of short vowels, there are 5 long vowels. A, A, E, and note the spelling here. The letter combination IE always represents the sound E. O and U. Now, there are some peculiarities as to the spelling of long vowels, but I'll dedicate a separate podcast to that. Now for vowel combinations, or rather letter combinations that represent a certain vowel sound. If you come across AU or OU in one word, that's pronounced ow. So a bit like how, but perhaps without as much of a W at the end of it. So AU and OU is always ow. Then this combination, EI and IJ. Again, both of them represent one and the same sound, namely A. A bit like I, but rather than rounding your lips, sort of stretch the corners of your mouth backwards. A. Then EU is pronounced O. O. So very much to the front of the mouth. A bit like but perhaps even further forward. OE is pronounced oo. Oo. Fairly simple sound. Now, this one's pretty tricky. UI is pronounced ow. Ow. If you are going to substitute an English sound for it, then I would go for ow. That's the closest to it. And all these vowel sounds, these combined letters, are very consistent. So if you hear an ow, you'll know it's spelt UI, and equally if you see UI, it's pronounced ow. Same, OE is oo is OE, with one or two sort of loan word exceptions, but very consistent that way.